So in a statement, Reverend Enrique Salvo wrote that the funeral of transgender activist Cecilia Gentili was an outrage. The Cathedral only knew that family and friends were requesting a funeral mass for Catholic, had no idea our welcome and prayer would be degraded in such a sacrilegious and deceptive way. The funeral, which drew well over 1,000 people, sparked outrage after the funeral was focused on praying for transgender rights and access to gender-affirming healthcare. One video eulogy, which called the transgendered activist the mother of all. Well, just play the clip, Rob. If you got,
you haven't seen this.
No, I haven't seen this clip.
It's gonna piss you off.
Cecilia.
Yeah,
this guy goes off.
Yeah, this is inside the church.
This is inside the church.
Inside of a church.
In St. Patrick's Church. Yes, in New York
By the way,
City.
that guy looks like the Undertaker. Go ahead, play it.
No.
Make sure you show the big black man woman as well.
No, it's one of the village people.
This whore. Oh my God.
This great whore.
Yep.
Demons in church.
Saint Cecilia, mother of all whores.
Is that the devil in the back? Look at the guy wearing the red suit. Is that the devil? Look at the What? Dude. I wouldn't be surprised. If lightning struck in there, I wouldn't be surprised. What blasphemous shit is this?
Do you have any other speeches?
I mean, just when you thought New York couldn't get any better.
I do have AOC on the House floor discussing the woman that they're discussing.
God. This is New York, right? Anything else? New York?
By the way,
these are the inmates running the asylum, ladies and gentlemen.
The life and
there she is.
Of beloved Queens community leader Cecilia Gentili. Cecilia was a beacon of hope for so many communities in my district. She was only 26 when she fled Argentina to seek asylum in the United States. She arrived in New York City in 2003 and lived her truth as a trans woman. She was finally granted asylum in 2012 as well, and she devoted much of her life to uplifting our trans and undocumented.
So it was a guy,
by the way,
basically.
Yeah.
A guy that came and he was living his truth as an imaginary
Vinny, you've
girl.
dressed up as a trans person before.
For you.
You know what it's like to have a penis hanging down there, but claim you're a woman.
I appreciate
There's a big difference between the truth and my truth.
I still appreciate you for letting me live my truth on this.
Anytime you want to live your fake truth, you can live your fake truth on my
I'm going to
real
Starbucks.
show.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But is there anything more palpable and just completely visible of trans activists in the holiest church in New York City, St. Patrick's Cathedral, evangelizing whores? The queen of whores.
Yeah, mind you,
is there anything more sacrilegious and blasphemous than this?
What about
this? Is when they say that there's a lack of God and a lack of community and a lack of religion, especially in some of these cities, and then they just talk about overrunning.
I think talk about tolerant Christians though. That the priest is just sitting there.
Yes.
You know what I would have done if I was a priest?
You probably slap her in the face,
bro. I would have shut that entire. I would have been slapping guy, girl, whatever the hell that they're saying that they are. Everybody would have been out of that church, bro. Like what are we doing?
Well,
are you crazy?
There's two things going on here, right? Maybe three, but there's two I think of. First of all,
penis and balls. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
First of all, the Catholic Church was asked, "Hey, a person has passed away. Can we use the facility to have a celebration of life, funeral, or whatever it is, eulogy?" Apparently, they said yes. Point one. Point two, that wasn't the Catholic Church making those statements. That was a guy with a cowboy hat who apparently had some affiliation with the deceased, who came up and said a bunch of things at the microphone. And I've been to a few eulogies in my life, and there have been people that have said things at the microphone that, ministers in church wouldn't like to hear, recounting stories or things of people's lives. But you don't walk up in the middle of a eulogy, even though this one was raucous, and interrupt them after you gave them permission to use your facility. And if you gave them permission to use your facility and you didn't kind of check out what's going on there, then that's what you get.
Tom, I can't believe you're advocating for this.
Yeah, wait,
hang on. You want? I'll take it one step further.
No,
I'll take it one step further.
You know what he's saying?
I'm trying to understand it.
He's saying it's not on the trans people. It's the fault of the church to allow for the event to take place.
Yes.
He's putting the onus, like you're saying, if I was that priest, he's saying it's on him who allowed for this event to happen. You could say no, that this event cannot. Is that what you're saying?
That's correct.
Yeah.
But hold on. Do you think that priest, that old priest that's sitting there just halfway passed out, thought that they were going to give a eulogy and chanting and calling this girl a whore? I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the like.
I'm pretty sure that's not what they thought when they said.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean,
this person in the community's passed away.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the priest knew. Okay, this is the trans, gay, LGBTQ community. One of us died. Could we please have the church? Do you think they had like a preset, like our notes? Okay, after the opening, say she was a whore. No, that's not.
The guy with the cowboy hat came up and said that in church. And
how about this? If a guy with a cowboy hat and cutoffs is like, I just want to come up here and say, no, you're not. I'm sorry. We're not. We can't do that today. I'm sorry.
They were lied to, they were misguided, and they were completely oblivious to the fact. They were told that this was a Catholic person who wanted to invite their family and friends to pay respects. And even the quote from the Cathedral,
a congresswoman will be speaking.
We're requesting a funeral mass for a Catholic, and we had no idea our welcome and prayer would be degraded in such a sacrilegious and deceptive way. This person, as it turns out, didn't believe in God. This person was not a Catholic. This person did not have religious viewpoints. This person was a transgender, my truth liver. They lied to the archdiocese, and they didn't fact check them. They didn't vet them. They should have probably said, hold on, who is this person? Maybe you did a little bit of due diligence. Maybe a little. It's probably Googleable. So yes, this is on the church. But also the community completely lied to them.
Of course.
And then when they let them in, they literally just completely pissed all over the floor, so to speak.
They kicked open the door and the song,
could
it's
care
raining, man, hallelujah. And they all just ran in the church. That's pretty, not good.
Both sides are at fault here.
By the way, this is not a regular cathedral either. This is a very well-known cathedral. Presidents have been there.
Yes.
Major events have been there. And now, officially, this is also
St. Patrick's?
St. Patrick.
I think Kennedy and Jacqueline Onassis were married there.
I think so as well. Yeah. I mean,
that's one of the most beautiful churches in New York.
Well,
but I mean, listen.
If there's anything we've learned from this community, they'll have sex on Congress floor.
Yep.
Gay sex.
Yep.
Okay. Remember that story a month or so ago? Yeah. Where's that now? Where's that person
Nothing.
now?
He got, no, what do you mean nothing happened?
I think he got a raise.
Yeah, he got, no pun intended.
Yeah, she did get a raise.
Yeah. A couple of things got raised.
Yeah.
But now, so it's just, it's anti-God, it's anti-religion.
Yeah.
And there it is. Capitol Police have closed their investigation to Senate hearing room gay sex tape.
Of course.
Okay, 2 hands up for the homie. But it's just, listen, you don't have to be religious. You can be atheist, you can be agnostic, but you could also say that is completely disrespectful.
Yeah, it's not good.
The two aren't mutually exclusive. You don't have to be a Catholic to say, you're doing a little too much. You don't have to approve of Congress to say, yeah, you probably shouldn't having gay sex on the Senate floor.
Here's what we're doing. I got 2 seats I set on the side, which means you're going to sit with the staff, not with everybody else, but it's VIP, meaning front row. This is $500 seats that we'd sell. But I told you earlier that this year's goal, we want 1 million people to sport Future Looks Bright and confuse the shit out of people in a time that's strange times, tumultuous times, scary times for many. Market, economy, business, politics, election, them talking all about viruses and putting all these fears into everybody. We want to inject hope. We want to be paranoid, but we want to inject hope in everybody's minds. We even had a guy, I don't want to say the name, he's a billionaire who watches the podcast, ordered 1,000 Future Looks Bright shirts. No joke. He ordered 1,000 Future Looks Bright shirts. Specifically, shirts is what he ordered. And we're getting a lot of people that are wanting to support that message of Future Looks Bright. So here's what we're doing. Anybody that places an order of $100 of Future Looks Bright gear. So if you're looking at this here, Rob's showing it. We're going to put the link below. This is just the Future Looks Bright gear. Place an order of $100 or more. I'm giving away 2 tickets, 2 VIP, 2 Candace Owens, Chris Cuomo live in the studio here in the flesh. And you'll go to the back at the Cigar Lounge. We may even give you a tour of the office here that we run out. We may even bring you into the podcast set that we have here. anyone that places an order for $100, we will not be announcing the winner between now and next Tuesday. So today, Thursday, we'll go ahead and place your order, $100, and we'll do a raffle to give 2 VIP tickets to the Cuomo Candace Owens event.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.